Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, and I'm pumped to get buzzed with my Drunk with Buds buds.
We are getting drunk with. I need a shot. Drunk with Buds. We are getting drunk with. I'm so drunk with Buds. Drunk with Buds. Drunk with Buds. We are getting drunk with Buds.
Welcome everybody to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you would normally have at a bar. As always, we get our beer information from the Untappd app. That's
Untappd. Where you at,
Thank
Phils?
you, Honer, for that. You can now follow the show on there at Drunk with Buds.
I think he has me muted. Also, guys, check out the Tavour App on your Apple or Android device and try new beers across 47 different states. Build your own custom box of the craft beers you'll love. Or enroll in a subscription and they'll automatically snag the highest rated beers that suit your taste. No minimums or commitments. Get your hand-picked beer delivered right to your doorstep for a flat fee. Yep, any amount of beer. Or ship for free with a subscription. And for being a first-time user, you can use our promo code DrunkWithBuds to get $10 off your first order of $25 or more. Bruce the Beer Bitch uses Tavour to get our beers for the show, so you know it's legit. That's promo code DrunkWithBuds for $10 off your first order of $25 or more.
Sweet. Let's use that. I am your host for today, Tony Two Tones. As always, I am here with Bruce, the Beer Bandit.
That's right, Bruce the Beer Bandit, and on my left is Phil the Big Puss.
Wait, to your
That's
left
not
is
really on
actually,
your left.
Yeah, to his left is actually Stephanie.
Yeah, we have Stephanie, my fiance, here sitting in with us.
Hi.
And then we have Honer.
Hey guys, so what's going on now?
We had some things planned out. We'll talk about it later, but right now we're just going to go ahead and jump into the first beer. Honer, what do you got?
Now I have SCE to Ox, Escape Velocity Brewing Company. It's a lager, Munich Dunkel, 5.3% ABV, 24 IBU, 88 check-ins, 3.90 average. Escape Velocity is a brewing company pub from Lafayette, Indiana, United States. Style Guide says, SCE to Ox is part of our lager series. The word Dunkel is German for dark, and this dark beer style offers balanced flavors of chocolate, bread crust, and caramel. Easy drinking like a lighter lager with big malty flavors. Malty, caramelly, dark, rich chocolate.
You guys taste it? What do you guys think of it?
It smells chocolatey.
It's really smooth. It's got a nice, easy drinking.
Yeah, so I went to Lafayette this weekend with my girl, and we stopped by Escape Velocity, and I actually talked to the owners and stuff. So shouts out to y'all. Forgot their names. I don't think I introduced myself at all. I just said, yeah, I'm with Drunk with Buds podcast, and I just wanted to get a beer to try with your brewery. And she said, oh, this one would be a good one. So this is what it is. You guys like it, or?
It's okay. It's
really drinkable. It's really
I don't
smooth.
know. It's easy to drink because it tastes kind of watery to me.
It's crisp. You kind of expect with a Dunkel for it to be possibly a little bit heavier because, I mean, like you said, it's literally Dunkel means dark in German. And so that's what I was expecting, but it is, like Tony said, really drinkable.
It's refreshing.
Malty. Still has that malty,
It's got a little bit.
caramel chocolate thing.
I'm probably in the negative on this one. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's there's no pizzazz. It's slightly flavored water with alcohol.
What was the ABV on this?
5.3%.
See, that makes sense to me. It's just easy going. I probably wouldn't have a second drink of it, but
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's drinkable for sure. Dunkels could probably be heavier. So obviously, if it was heavier to me, I think I probably wouldn't like it. But it does say it's a light lager taste, which is exactly what I taste right now.
All right. So, Honer, you said you guys went to Lafayette. What was the purpose of the trip? Why did you guys decide to go that way? It's like, what, an hour or so away from us?
It's 2 hours.
2 hours away from us?
Morgan needed to get her car fixed from the actual Volkswagen where she bought the car because somebody fucked it up with her last oil change and shit like that. So they fixed everything for her, rotated her tires, and whatnot. So I was like, well, since we're already out here, let's actually start looking for like breweries. So we went to Lafayette Brewing Company. I didn't try any of their beers, but I had Scotch eggs for the first time ever.
I love them.
They had
never
are
had
they
them.
always fried like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Here's where
You need to go to Fiddler's and have their
I've
Scotch
heard those
eggs.
are good too. And
honestly, the picture that you had, it looked like it was cooked a little bit much, but just a little. Like the Fiddler's eggs are perfect.
And then Fiddler's Stone grinds their own mustard that you put on it. So
yeah, they had honey mustard as dipping. But then Morgan had tacos that were like paddock, or is it haddock?
haddock.
Tacos, which I thought they were okay, but I mean, I would not get them. I had ground or organic bison, and that shit was so like
Lean.
yeah, because it was like it tasted so weird, dude. I don't know. I feel like I could taste the grass inside it, and it was actually pretty damn good though. But I didn't get any beers there, and then we went to other places. Shouts out Jason Behana, and his wife. They own the Escape Velocity.
Okay, he got the names.
Well, Stephanie did. She looked it up for me.
Fact check, lady.
Hey, just got to do my part.
Right. Bruce, do you do anything exciting this weekend? I know it's probably been a
I
short
worked
weekend.
a lot.
That's funny.
Yeah. So what'd you guys do?
I worked as well on Saturday, but it was a voluntary shift for me, so I only did 4 hours. I was there from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then I went home. We had a day trip to Michigan that we planned. We went to a dispensary in Michigan, and then we went to Lehman's. Lehman's is an orchard brewery, so like all their beers kind of had like a cider taste to it, which wasn't that good. But,
And granted, we had a server who just started working there, so it's our first time in. She was trying to even remember the rest, or like what's on specials,
menus and
what's available. So she was struggling. Did not tell us that every beer, even if I'm ordering a stout or a porter or an IPA, has cider
a hint
aspects.
of cider. Yeah.
So yeah, every single one we tasted, we were like, "Whoa, that's sour! Ooh, that's sour!
Yeah.
This is not what we ordered."
And
I
to
don't
be
know if I'd
honest,
like
I don't think some of the beers were what we ordered.
Oh no, I don't think so either. She did her
Or
best. Bless
or
her
like
heart.
because we got a flight also, so they had the name on the board, but we think they were switched around too. So
Oh, okay.
like they had the name wrong, and some of the beers I think were wrong, but we were being nice. We didn't say anything about it. The food wasn't great. It was all right. It wasn't.
Honestly, there was a lot of flavor combinations that we ended up at first. We weren't excited about it, and by the end of it, and I promise it wasn't the beer or the cider that had any good aspects coming from it, but like the food was decent. We both agreed that like it was a lot of flavor combinations that maybe pick a couple instead.
Yeah, I don't know. It was all right. It wasn't the best, but then we did go to the River St. Joe and have, because I saw.
Oh yeah, that was the farm to table.
Yeah, we didn't eat anything. We just had a flight there.
Their beers are actually pretty decent over there.
They weren't bad. I don't know if I was just ready to be done because I was getting tired and
And it
full.
was terrible weather out. It was rainy. We stayed inside, but a lot of people were under. It's a great setup what they have. They've got little tents out with candled lighting and heaters for each tent, so you can take up a good amount of space. Or you could be around a campfire, and they had those lit and everything, but the wind was just whipping.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we just sat inside and watched all these people battle, like trying to keep the
Try to keep-
napkins,
try to
and
keep warm and
everything
everything.
on the table as the wind's coming through. And
Not even
it,
worth.
yeah,
sitting out
it was
there.
a joke.
No.
We were done with the day, and the beer was good. It's just nothing we would specifically go and order, like buy again.
Yeah, and then we went from there. We went to the Four Winds in South Bend, and we lost $100 each. So that was.
It was
Who'd
a
you guys
day.
see? Who'd you guys see there?
Oh, I ran into Honor's mother and my mother.
And your mother.
Yeah, we were just walking down like the aisles for the slot machines, and I just happened to look up and to my left. I could see an older lady sitting there, and I was like, "That's my fucking mom." I nudged Stephanie. I was like, "Look, there's my mom."
You
And
mean the young woman?
and then we saw,
The Madre.
and then Sylvia, your mom was standing behind her watching her play, and they were only there for like an hour and a half, she said, and lost all their money too. And then So we, hung out with them for a little bit, said our goodbyes, walked away, did our own thing, and we were walking down an aisle again, and we see my mom sitting there playing a game, and Stephanie's like, "You gonna say hi?" I was like, "She's in her zone." I see her though, I'm watching her, but I didn't stop.
Talking to the machine.
She's talking to the machine, rubbing the machine.
Giving good juju, which is hilarious because honestly, as we walked around, we don't have any rhyme. There is no rhyme or reason for slots. You really can't. It's just good feeling.
That's why we want to win.
I like the pretty colors. But yeah, we saw people rubbing on machines and like talking to it.
I've never
it's
seen
just
that.
funny to people watch there.
Yeah, you never seen that?
No.
I have.
They rub the screen. They go, come on, baby," and then they hit the go button or the
And I
play
get
game.
the pulling of the lever, like the aspect of that. I think that's kind of cool. That was the first slot we did yesterday. Was pulling.
It's still
it.
electronic,
Oh,
but they still
cool,
have the
buddy.
ability to pull the lever.
Yeah, people like that.
They feel like it hits better
but
than when you
touching
touch the button. Yeah.
screen
And they all have.
Getting
Everyone
close
has
to
weird
it.
superstitions for even if a table game, someone will always put the exact amount of chips on top of their cards, or they'll tap the table a certain amount of times. It's just.
Does it help them?
No, but they feel like it helps them in their hand. That helps them, I guess, in their head.
I don't get the
Lose their
slot
mind.
aspect. Like you really have no.
I don't get the slots.
literally can't
I don't
do
get the slots only because this is not Vegas, so therefore you're not getting drinks for free. So why sit there and just plug away at a thing? At least have some fun. That's not chance, more like skill.
Completely.
I'm all for chance.
I'd rather play blackjack and.
I'd rather play poker and take money from other people, not from the casino.
He wants to be the house.
The rake.
So I wasn't done talking about escape velocity.
Oh, sorry.
But y'all just went off. So
Sorry.
I was gonna say like they're really nice people, nerds too. So you guys would love it. That's why they started up the building or the whole brewery. It came out last year during the pandemic, and she was like, so there's one bathroom that has Star Trek. There's one bathroom that has what's it called? Star Wars. So you basically pick your fandom and shit like that. But so they were talking to this older couple. The lady was, and she was all telling them about their how long they've been there and all that, how they got used to all their food. Their food is vegan, but they're made from carnivores. So people that it's like actually good for everybody will just eat it because the carnivores know how we like it. You know what I mean? But she's like, I'm a vegan and all that stuff. So they have a lot of vegan stuff if you guys are into that. They had a beer mosa that was their cream ale mixed with orange juice, and that was amazing. And they had Galactic Galaxy or whatever seltzers, different flavors and all that shit. I could have got a
Growler.
of that, but I don't think I could have for the beer mosa. But the beer mosa was fantastic. It was a great environment there. I think I would like to be there if it was like actually like more poppin'. There's like only a couple people there, but they're still kind of starting out.
After I saw your pictures that you posted yesterday, I went on their Facebook, and it looked phenomenal. Like, I want to go check it out for sure. But I find it really funny that when you said, it's for nerds, you looked at Tony and I. You were pointing at Tony and I.
Too bad that,
sure.
it's, West Lafayette.
I know.
So, I mean, if you went, I would rather go to Bloomington, fuck Purdue.
Of course you would.
Speaking of Bloomington,
Uh-oh.
that's all I had.
Segue. A little early.
Yeah, road trip. I'm pretty sure this time last year you guys were saying all of us were going to take a road trip.
Yeah.
And that never
Pandemic
came to
happened.
COVID
Pandemic.
happened.
That was yeah, true.
We hit
And we still go places.
Can't
there's
stop
four
us.
breweries on Red Arrow we can hit all in a row.
What's Red Arrow?
Getting
Red Arrow
vaccines
Highways in
soon.
Michigan. It's where Tapestry, New Buffalo, Ghost Isle, and Greenbush are all on the same road.
Yeah, we've been to Greenbush and
I've been to
Tapestry.
two, yep.
And there was another one that we went to in the other, but it wasn't Ghost Isle. It was something else.
The one with the pizzas.
I think it was the one that had the.
The costume contest one.
Yeah, that was the one.
I'll
One that
think
had
of
the
it in a minute.
Yeah.
Give me another beer.
Finish the one you got.
Fish what you got, girl.
Girl.
Fish that shit.
I don't know how much there was.
There's more beer here.
There's enough to finish it.
Get it right or you're wrong.
Get it right. Or
See,
you're
that should just
wrong.
be your little motto right for it. Because I was like, damn, that's good. Because if you're not right,
You are
you
wrong.
literally are wrong.
Oh, thank you. So
Kill
what
it.
Yeah, kill it, girl.
Okay, all right.
But
see
I
you.
also bought a lot of swag from that fucking place. I bought like 3 glasses, 1 for Scott, 2 for me, and then
One for
You
me.
bitch.
I'm using one of his glasses right now.
it tells you how to fill it up on the other
Yeah.
side.
Look.
And you went
To the
past-
top.
kinda
It
like-
just says
It's almost
fill
like
to the
I-
top.
It's almost like I did.
So that it's got a perfect little head.
Pint to here, it
on it.
says. So yeah, it's got a little marker on the glass that tells you how much to fill.
For
it.
their stupid customers.
Like me.
Well, most
And I like
of
how it
them
looks like
have
it's
like
in
their
space.
label at that
Looks like it's in
right
space,
spot.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, with the dark.
So what do we have? Pop culture
Talk about
or
nerd.
what? Like what's?
I don't know. We got thrown for a loop, so we're kind of just winging it for now.
This is supposed to be the season finale.
Finale!
And y'all
Start
are
reading.
dead to
Start
me.
reading some of these cards.
Random card. Okay, I'm gonna pull one.
Let's finish these beers and then rate them, and then move on to the next one.
While you're finishing these beers and rating it, talk about this.
We need shots. This
Would
is
you
the-
rather eat a whole bag of marshmallows or a whole jar of peanut butter all at once?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yeah.
I love peanut butter so much. I
For
would.
real?
For real, what would you rather do?
I would rather put the marshmallows in the microwave and get them all toasty and like half burnt.
That's not how you're supposed to eat it.
That's not what it
If
said.
it's just marshmallows out of the bag, then no, I would go for the. Oh God, they both suck.
Okay, fine. I would blend up peanut butter in a fucking blender, and I would just chug it because apparently we can just do things.
I would
but
just.
not on the car.
Well, then if that's the case, I'm gonna take
I'm
the marshmallows
innovative.
and I'm gonna dip it in the peanut butter, and I'm just gonna do that,
Amen, sister.
and I'll make s'mores from it too.
Woo, peanut butter s'mores. Oh,
Peanut
Ooh.
Oh.
Did he just create something?
light bulb.
oh, wait, and if you freeze Nutter Butters together,
No.
then you use that as your graham crackers for the s'more?
Oh.
Oh.
That's just mean.
He's on to something here.
We're
guys.
still half of our mindset is dispensaries.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either. No.
I don't know either.
I don't know anything.
I don't know nothing at all.
I know, and that's why you don't know anything about this beer. So let's talk about it. Watery, somewhat flavorful, easy to drink.
Yeah.
So I can't diss it. So I'm going to give it just a 3.
Well, when you say it's kind of watery, it reminds me of their seltzers were actually kind of watery. Like it didn't taste like White Claw, didn't taste like any of those seltzers that are kind of like carbonated or whatever. It just tasted like water with flavor in it.
If you're talking about drinking a couple of these just casually, like I feel like it's a easy drinkable. I would take this over any Coors Light, Bud Light, whatever, any day because it has actual body. But yeah, it's not craft.
Would you
in my
replace
mind.
it from a Guinness?
Hell no.
No.
So what are you rating it, Steph?
I'll be generous and say 3.
Generous.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.25 because it's easy to drink. And for a heavy dunkel, as they say, I guess light is good.
I don't think it's supposed to be heavy. I think they're saying, when they say heavy, I think they're talking about just the color. It is listed as a lager on Untappd. It's just a Munich. I think it's checking some boxes. I just want it to... It feels hollow. That's the word I'm looking
for. A
for.
little thicker mouthfeel, I think.
It's a little hollow. Like, not enough malt.
Yeah.
Not
He
enough
said-
chocolate.
I get the who said flat earlier. I get the flat taste to it.
Yeah. But it's not bad.
It's not
I'm
bad.
just not going to be ordering it.
No, I'm gonna give it a 3. Like Bruce said, I think the heavy is maybe they're referring to the color.
Yeah.
It's like it is a lager. Lagers are usually easy to drink. I like this one. I was thinking of it more of an ale than a lager, like just a little lighter.
I know you guys wish I got the beer mosa. I do too, but I already had it, and I wanted to try something new with you guys.
Yeah, but didn't you try this one?
She made me.
She made.
She said, "Try it before you get it." I was like, "Okay." It's kind of not the point of the podcast, whatever.
You should have told her that. That's not the point of the podcast.
The point of the podcast is we all drink it together.
Drink it together.
Now you turn me into a fucking fake.
I can't drink it without my boys.
Yeah, you're the fake one here, anyways.
Yeah, he's the old one. I'm the dumb one. You're
I'm
the fake one.
That's true. I don't act like this ever. Am I lying?
He does. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead, finish our drinks, take a nice little shot break, and we'll be back with beer number dos.
JHC Beats.
I don't got anything to say today. I'm just gonna sit here and fade away. I'm just hanging out with Two Tones and his lady and Bruce, but he don't make any sense. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that fucker. It's too early to start rapping, and I need to start crapping, cause I ate Chipotle. Yeah. JHC Beats, Malian Tio type beat, no copyright trap by BJNB Productions on YouTube.
Shopper.
All right, guys, welcome back. We actually took a shot that time. Fucking tequila. I love tequila. Who else loves tequila? Raise your hand.
Just you.
Me, it's a podcast though. They can't see
why'd you
that
act
coming.
like you didn't enjoy it?
They all
Fucking
raised their
tequila.
hand, by the way.
We all
'cause
love
that's what I
tequila.
said.
We all love tequila.
We're back with our guest, Stephanie, who she's a guest now.
Oh wow, cool.
She wasn't one before, but she is now. So
You've been here
Upgrade.
before.
Upgrade.
Yeah,
You've been here before, haven't you?
I have. Yes,
it's,
She was a guest
It was a
before.
good time.
two-time guest now.
I got schwilly that time.
that.
Oh my goodness.
That episode was probably my favorite ever because like we were all drunk as shit.
Yeah, you guys did the absinthe that episode.
And I felt it. Like I was gone.
That was your favorite episode? Because I know for sure on Open Tab you just were asked what your favorite episode was, and it was
Well,
not
that was like
one.
season 3, but season 2, the fucking what do we have? Absinthe.
Absinthe.
Our minds were absent that day.
It was so funny because I get a text and they're telling me to come over and just hang out with them while they record. So I showed up and you could tell they were all drunk
Gone.
already.
I think we watched The Shining.
We did.
Nice.
We watched a couple movies, and
Yeah.
The Shining. Like, I was actually present.
We watched The
mentally
Shining.
present for that.
We watched The Shining, and then we started watching Doctor Sleep
Yeah.
Ooh.
because
Yeah.
that was the sequel. So we're all like trying to like get a whole marathon in.
And we did not.
No,
And there was the
I
old,
actually like Dr. Sleep, including the book.
old couch that we fell asleep on. That was so uncomfortable.
It's right here.
Yeah, I think it's
it's
the
not
same
the old
couch.
couch.
It's
It's the
still-
same
oh,
couch.
I'm
Same
glad.
couch.
dude.
No, it's a bad couch.
All right.
Call that out.
So back to the beers. We have beer number 2.
Beer we
Go ahead, Bruce. Take it away.
Come on,
Pawpaw.
That's my pawpaw over there.
Pawpaw by Upland Brewing. It's a sour fruited. The number 2 rated beer of Indiana, according to Forbes magazine. It's 6.6 ABV with no available IBUs. We have 4,017 check-ins for an average score of 4.28. Upland Brewing Company is in Bloomington, Indiana. The style guy says, oh my God, Pawpaw is the largest fruit-bearing plant native to North America. Due to a lack of commercial cultivation, it's and the quick perishable nature of the fruit, this highly priced forageable finds its way into regional dishes throughout America. Also known by many names, we are proudly incorporate this Indiana banana into our family of sour ales. This golden sour ale is created by aging the basest blonde ale on fresh pawpaw fruit from Indiana. Expect a flavor of soft tropical fruits, a mild lactic acid tanginess. We recommend rosemary, rubbed pork chops, and dark chocolate to join this beer with other fellow dining companions. We have had the variant Hopperpaw, which puts persimmon in there as well, another rare fruit. And we liked it from last time we saw. Let's see if this one cuts the measure.
This one is
That's it.
really.
We only have one bottle, so we have to split it.
This one is
so.
tangy as hell.
It smells really good.
Anybody else get like a burst of tanginess?
Yeah.
I feel it in my jaws right now.
You know, like those Tang commercials where like the Tang just like poured through and the monkey's like riding the liquid.
Oh yeah,
That's
Oh
what
my
it feels
gosh,
like.
you're totally right.
That's what it feels like in my mouth.
the monkeys are going down your
All right,
throat.
there's a monkey in your mouth.
I don't think I would like this fruit on its own. That's a lot.
The sour fruit.
I'm going to go get some dark chocolate.
She don't like dark chocolate either.
What about rosemary pork chops?
Just give me some, what was it, white cheddar mac and cheese to balance it out.
Yeah,
It's very exciting.
just like pop culture.
Hit it. Pop culture with me.
Tones?
I don't know, man. I'm just here. Sad news. Archer's mother, and you said the mother in Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Jessica Walter passes away.
She was fucking hilarious.
She was.
I've never seen either of those shows.
She was in her own.
Neither. Oh my
Kidding.
God. Give me the ball.
All right, we're gonna have to catch you up. Both of you.
All right, go.
I don't like Archer.
Archer is
Arrested
serious-
Oh, what?
Series,
Arrested
Both of you
You
leave.
haven't
series
seen it.
summary.
No, I said I
Oh
have.
yeah. Okay.
Summarize it right now. The whole series.
Okay,
Combine
it's a
both the shows together.
Okay, it's a family and another family of spies and people who jilted people out of money together. And, they've done crossovers with Bob's Burgers because the voice of Archer is the same guy who does Bob.
I
Same
did
legit.
not know that. Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the front door.
There's no way you didn't know that.
No.
Literally the same voice.
So like
He doesn't even change it.
He's like the best worst
crazy.
spy. He's the best worst spy there is. Archer is. So there's a comedy movie.
No, but Jessica, the actress herself,
Oh.
phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. And
What else has
she's
she been in?
She's
you know?
perfect for dry humor.
Oh yeah,
She's got that dry wit.
all the sass, every backhanded comment, compliment, everything is just.
Yeah, the left-handed
It's a
compliment
perfection
is
with
her
her.
perfection. She was just probably playing herself
Yeah,
for both roles.
dry martini in hand.
They said
She
was
once
actually-
was a spy, and then she runs a spy agency, which her son is the lead, not by skill.
I feel like she's been around quite a while, but I have not seen anything. Like
Yeah.
those are the only two that really come to mind.
I know I would know her for something, but by my age, it's just out of reach.
It says that
think
she
it
was
would
in the TV show Dinosaurs.
Oh, was she the mom?
Do y'all remember that? I'm gonna assume she was the mother.
Or was she the baby?
Not the mama.
Not the
So she
mama.
was not the mama.
Wait, who was she in there?
I don't know. So yeah, carry on.
So yeah, Archer's a great show. So is Arrested Development, though I liked it less than Archer.
And then we had our guest, the one that she casted for, Jamie Beebe. Her show came out, started last week also.
Yep,
Paradise City.
last weekend, Paradise City, about
So I do want to watch it. I just haven't had time.
punk rock, about a coming of to the records and from the garages punk rock band.
It has she said Bella Thorne in it.
I don't know.
A bunch of young upstart actors and actresses.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Bella Thorne is most famous for her role in OnlyFans and shutting the site down because she went on there and saying, I got an OnlyFans. And then she did not post any nudes, and so she hustled out everybody. Made the site shut
make
down,
your
I
money,
guess.
girl.
Yeah.
And
I
then
do not think she's a good actress, but make your money, girl.
and Jessica Walter was the mother, just so we know,
Oh,
on Dinosaurs.
that was such a good show. Do you guys remember that at all?
I do.
Yeah.
But unlike you, that's in your sweet spot. I was past that when it came out, so I did not like it.
It said 91 to 94.
But it was just barely. Like I was young, so youngest of four girls, and all the older kids watched it. So I did, barely understanding what it was, but I thought it was funny.
And then Kong and Godzilla, I guess, faked people out, or it released by accident.
Yeah, some people were able to start watching it, even though it's not released in America and other North America until the 31st. It's doing well overseas, and I'm not able to do it, but I know somebody who has locally was able to see it. It was just a mistake. But I did remember now talking about it that there's another news article up to the Godzilla stuff that fans of the Snyder Cut Justice League are upset that the news cycle is changing a little bit towards the Kong being released in China. So they're review hating bomb on Rotten Tomatoes and stuff of Kong as retribution.
Because they don't get it early.
I think it's because they don't want the news cycle to switch off of their wanting the Snyderverse to come back. So they don't like that Kong was replacing it. So they start review bombing it, thinking that that will bring the talk down on that. So their tweets and stuff stay in the news cycle.
Interesting.
It's fucking weird.
And it's stupid. I think like, why would you hate on somebody else? I mean,
So it's also releasing earlier than planned, right? Because I thought I saw like May 25th.
No, we even had it on here a
That's
couple
what I
weeks
thought.
ago. It was supposed to be in March. March, but it's going to be March 31st. But China and Japan get it obviously earlier because Godzilla is
It's their baby.
their creation.
Is it
Godzilla.
really?
Yeah.
Like that was where Godzilla came. I
That's where the original Godzilla film is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are like comics about it too and shit.
There's everything. You name it. There's everything. It was even in that Ready Player One,
Yeah, that was a good movie.
which they're making a sequel to, which a lot of people are against because there is a sequel book.
I would like if it's as good or well done as the first one, it could be good. I liked Ready Player One.
My buddy told me about Ready Player 2. He's actually reading the book right now. He said it's all right, but it's mostly like Sword Art Online, if you guys have even heard of that. Basically, They get trapped inside of a game, and if they die inside the game, they die in real life.
I was gonna say, wasn't Ready Player One pretty much finalized, like wrapped up at the end of it? It didn't.
No, he basically wins.
He
and
wins.
and then he becomes the new guy in the second one. He gets to decide what to do with it.
Gotcha.
He can either release it or delete, but of course, he releases it because there's got to be a second fucking movie.
Right. Boss Level, Bruce.
Also, was on Netflix, and it just released a couple weeks ago. It stars Frank Grillo and Mel Gibson and Ken Jeong and Michelle Yeoh. And essentially, a guy wakes up and he's about to get stabbed with a machete in bed, and he goes through the day avoiding getting killed by helicopters and sword-bearing Chinese women and twins that are exactly alike, like the midget bomb guys. And he's stuck in a time loop. As soon as he dies, he wakes up with the hatchet guy about the machete guy again.
Okay.
So it's Groundhog's Day with less humor and more action. And Frank Grillo, you've known him from Winter Soldier. He played Crossbones. Was an MCU bad guy. So it was really good. I recommend it a lot.
Michelle Yeoh, Crazy Rich Asians, isn't that?
Yeah, she was the mom.
Gotcha.
The,
Yeah.
the mom, and
I knew
then
that sounded-
she was in a Bond movie. She's famous
Avatar, I think.
for. I can't remember if it was Avatar, which is a terrible movie, anyways.
We're
We
not
won't-
in that.
So we won't know the answer to this until Bruce edits. But I thought he said Kim Jong.
It's Kim Jong.
It's Ken,
Ken.
not Kim.
Ken.
I thought he said
I
Kim.
said Ken.
I thought he said Kim.
Well,
I was thinking the dictator in
Yeah.
North Korea.
Yeah, he probably has played him before.
But no, that was Randall Park, right? Maybe it wasn't. It was someone else. I was trying to think of the movie, The Interview. Who played him?
Oh,
That was the guy.
Randall Park played him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You're thinking of the same guy.
No, but I thought he said Kim Jong.
I said
as in,
Ken
like,
Jeong, and he thought I said Kim Jong.
from, from Korea.
I get it. I get what you're saying. But you're wrong.
That's not what he said.
Anyways, Xbox is still better than PS5.
Oh, for sure. I'm glad you finally agree.
I've been agreeing.
That was in doubt.
I've been agreeing.
And I'm saving your money and holding you back from getting that. You're
I know.
welcome.
Poor guy.
If I want it, I'll get it.
Yeah, he'll get it.
I just don't want
But
it right
you keep
now.
asking for it, and I'm like,
Well, I'm
but
hoping.
you
I'm
also
hoping if
want
I asked,
other
you would
things
just buy it for me, and I don't have to waste my money on it.
And yet I get you better things.
The Suicide Squad trailer came out. Stephanie watched that earlier. What did you think of it?
Honestly, I'm excited to see the different perspective. The second one that came out of Suicide Squad.
Yeah. This time it's directed by James Gunn from Guardians.
It's just
Galaxy.
it's a remake, even though it came out like 2 years ago.
I get it. She's hot. She's, a huge attraction.
Who is she?
The main actress. What's her name? I forget.
Margot Robbie.
Yes. Adorable.
Robbie.
She's freaking
Robbie.
gorgeous.
Wow,
Harley
what
Quinn?
a fucking guy.
Robbie?
I've heard
Yeah, he
it.
said
I've heard it
Robbie.
both ways.
He said Roby.
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, super sexy. I think that was a huge attraction point.
Have you
for
seen
it.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes. Oh my gosh. One of us. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
But no, she's actually a decent actress too.
But I'm excited that they're bringing in other eye candy like Idris Elba, isn't that the name?
Idris.
Yeah.
He's got big dick
It
energy.
looked good. And
John Cena.
it's not just
Small
her that's
dick
the
energy.
focal point of the trailer. There's a lot of other like funny, interesting characters. And gosh, who was it? The SNL guy that
Pete
I
Davidson.
like. Love him.
With his orange Crocs.
He's so sad. I'm excited to see what they do with his character.
Me too. I think I'm a little bit more excited to see it than
And the shark?
last one. King Shark.
King Shark.
Who's Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
Is it really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, the trailer is pretty good. And John Cena with his dick jokes. Who is that character that he plays? I've never seen it until I saw the
The
makeup.
DC bad guy. I can't remember.
I never saw it until I saw the makeup and I go, oh, John Cena's gonna play this guy, and I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is he dressed like that? Like, how is that?
Toilet seat as a head.
I don't understand it.
No, I don't understand. Fake Captain America.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier episode 2 is out. I have not seen that one yet, but you two have. So, you guys like it? Was it better than the first one?
It was better than the first one, but like they said, this fake Captain America doesn't have the super soldier serum. He's just a normal guy, just a really good soldier. But he's throwing that freaking frisbee / shield like he's a super soldier. So I'm like, that's the only thing I was like, wait a second. Like, he's throwing it hard, just as hard as Bucky would or Cap would. And he's hitting targets and bouncing it off. And I'm like, okay, you're saying like this is like he's not a super soldier. So I feel like there's a reveal going to happen at some point. You know, like
He is one.
like that he is one. And he's
They're all
just
like,
saying,
oh, super soldiers exist? Like,
yeah, this is what it's all about. I mean, you haven't gotten to see episode 2 yet, so here's spoilers for you if you don't want to listen. But they run into a bunch of terrorists who want to bring back what the world was like before the blip. So they want no nations. It's just one planet, like rules and like that. That's what they're trying to go for. But the 5 or 6 of them that are stealing these meds to give away all have super strength. So there's more super soldiers. And then Bucky's like, they're like, we don't have any leads. But they're like, oh, there's one. I'm going to take you somewhere. And then he fought some guy in the 70s who took his arm off when he was still like frozen guy, you know, the Winter Soldier part. Mm-hmm. And he has aged, and it made Falcon pissed off. He's like, you're telling me there was a black super soldier and no one's not, did Steve know? He's like, no one knew. I mean, I was a catatonic, you know, bad guy at the time, so I'm not telling anybody, you know, but like he was still, even though he was in his old age, threw like a snuff box through a wall. Like he still got it. So like there's more super soldier stuff out there than the world knows.
Do you feel like it's going to be one of those aha moments where when Thor's hammer like went to Cap's hand?
No,
Nothing that big.
I think there'd be some
inkling.
I think there might be some like
Power.
twists and turns, but not like you're near reveal. No one's gonna be worthy like that.
so who do you think? Do you think they're gonna just come back and throw it back to Falcon or Buckley? That's his name?
Bucky,
Like,
Buckwheat.
the White Panther.
yeah. Do you think they're gonna give it back to one of them, or do you think they're actually gonna like find someone better
Oh, for the
for
shield.
Phase 4? Yeah.
Oh, I think. Well, in the comics, Falcon becomes Captain America for a
So
while.
this is like their little.
I think it'll eventually go back to him.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, because he's like,
if you didn't read the comics 12 years ago, then that's on you.
yeah, because at the end of the first episode, he was pretty much like, I'm not captain, he's captain. Let's let that rest. And now,
Yeah.
seeing that they want America wants a Captain America, he'll have to.
But at least the government does. Like
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, we'll put this in a museum. 2 days later, give it some.
Right.
Some.
So they want that. So yeah, you might as well. He's like, has to stand up or step up and be like, okay, I'll do it then.
There was a funny beat in the episode where like the fake Captain America offers them a ride, and they're walking on the road, and they're like, nah, I think we're good. But it's 20 miles to the airport. They're like, I guess.
Gotta love those little nods.
So I saw you guys have seen The Greatest Showman, obviously.
Yeah.
We've all seen it. So we watched it last night, and I was like, this is a better fight scene than Avengers Endgame. When the circus people are fighting the protesters.
What?
Because they come out like, they're all jumping and shit and fighting, and then it catches on fire. It gets
Okay,
hot.
what brought that up?
Because we were talking about like Marvel.
Yeah. That's not that far.
The Greatest Showman.
Yeah,
But he's
the
talking
fight
about
scene.
a fight scene.
compared
Oh,
to the
goodness.
Avengers fight scene.
I disagree. I think that
I just agree a little bit. The fight scene in Marvel was a little bit better.
I mean, that goes
Are
to
you
that.
kidding? That
But I
brings
think,
up, like,
but I think the
tears to your
soundtrack,
eyes.
the
Oh.
soundtrack in Greatest Showman was better
Yeah,
than
okay, sure.
Endgame.
Sure, I'll give you that. That you hear that since the Snyder Cut came out with that 4-hour version, that the Russo brothers have said that they have a 6-hour version of Endgame.
That's too much.
I'd watch it.
I would too.
I would fully watch that.
I don't like the longer the better. Put everything out on the floor. I can take breaks if I need to.
So did you finally, or did you say you saw the Snyder Cut last time we talked about?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
And Honer saw it for the first time all the way through, right?
What?
The Snyder
Still
Cut?
haven't seen it.
Still haven't seen it. You're supposed to watch it with your brother
I know.
a few days ago.
I've seen it. I've seen an hour of it, and I was like trying to watch it with him because he came over the other day, and I was like, "Oh shit, who the fuck watched this an hour of it?" I was like, "Oh, that was me." Like a while ago, I watched it when it first came out. But a lot of the slow motion, heartfelt music scenes are just so cheesy to me. I'm just like, "What the fuck is this?"
That's funny. Yeah,
But I do want to see it. I obviously want to.
Yeah, I haven't started it yet. I want to eventually.
It's better than the first one, so therefore, if you've seen the first Justice League, it's automatically going to make you feel better because it's better. Is it a great movie? It's okay, but it's better than the other Justice League, so you feel better watching it if you've seen the other.
Okay.
Trash.
All right. Well, it looks like we're winding down with our drinking. We're winding down with pop culture. So let's go ahead and rate this, Pawpaw. Stephanie, what do you got for us?
2.
That's
It is. I hate.
That's it. Just 2.
I've taken like 3 sips out of this.
Yeah, the flavor is just like
So much. It's
So you gave it a
just
2.0 for the
overwhelming.
number 2 rated beer of Indiana.
I can't. I don't understand
All right.
where Indiana. I don't understand a lot of the things that go on here. So this is definitely one.
Let's go ahead. Bruce, what do you got?
I gave it a 3.75. I liked it. It's
Giving you mine.
jowly. It's nice. Though I did prefer. I think we can go back and look, but I think I prefer the Hopper Paw. I think it was more sour.
I did.
It
Like
hit you better. So like at least you got that face. This gives you a little bit of jowls.
Yeah.
But Hopper Paw is like you got smacked in the face. Like someone slapped you.
Yeah, but the flavor was actually better too.
Yeah,
I remember it actually being like, man, I want another one. This one, I'm like, it's hitting me in all the wrong places where I don't want it to like hit me.
I think it's just, if anything, it's smooth, which is nice. I'm happy about that. So it's not a 4. It's a good sour if you want a good flavor. It's something interesting you haven't had before, go for it.
Right.
Did I completely miss? Is it overall or for sours? Number 2 beer in India.
It's the number 2 beer
outta
of
here.
Indiana.
Who are you people? Who's drinking this stuff?
A bunch of people in Bloomington?
Right.
So it's number 2
With
for
young
college.
taste buds.
Yeah, for college students, it's number 2.
Right.
I liked it. I don't know. I mean,
feel like I need to
I'm
brush my
sure
teeth.
I've had a beer that's made in Indiana that I like better. So therefore, I don't agree with the ranking. I mean, Hopper Paw, I would put up on that.
I would too.
Well, there's the number 1 beer in Indiana then, Hopper Paw.
No, number 1 beer in Indiana is Dark Lord Marshmallow.
Yeah.
That shit's really good.
Yeah.
That was really good though, marshmallow. I will give this a 3.5. It's satisfying the sour taste, but there's something about that first taste, like the tanginess, I do not like. in
Barely
this.
touched yours.
I had this much.
That don't use that as a thing.
No, that's- you can't-
He is a slow ass drinker.
Okay.
He does shit he
I
likes.
kept looking at him and like making faces like
I
"Yeah,
drink.
ugh,
I
ugh,
drink
ugh."
ass slow.
Oh,
Slow
God.
He
ass.
takes his
He drinks
time.
slow asses.
He cuddles it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a.
Yeah, he licks the rim a little
He
bit.
licks the rim. Savors everything. It's gonna be a 3.5 for me. It's sour, but it's not overbearing. It's not the greatest, but like, it's a good sour to get into if you don't know what a sour is, I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
It
with
hits
that.
you, but it doesn't linger. It's got a nice little taste. It's kind of smooth. I would like the color on it. I don't know if it's the number 2 beer in Indiana, but it's not a bad beer for the show.
I guess I just have sensitive taste buds.
Does she tones?
I don't know.
Shut.
let's go ahead and we'll take a little shot break, and we'll come back with beer number 3.
Oh, it's Queen.
Shop break.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Y'all thought I was gonna jump on this bitch. Nah, I ain't no snitch. My name ain't Two Tones, which, yo, makes, I don't know. Yeah, we took a shot. Took me all the way to outer space. Now I'm hanging out with Stephanie and shit. What she doing up here, man? She an alien, looking like a bellyache, trying to get that shit again. I don't even know, man. What's my name again? What's my age again? Blink 182 coming at you live. Everything I do, man, you know it's try to beat out. Ooh, yeah. Got nothing for you today. Yeah. Free no copyright beat 2020 free instrumental trap number 9 by White Mamba on YouTube.
All right. Welcome back. Beer number 3 is called Skies of Wonder.
The future.
The future. Okay, Bruce, go ahead. Take it away.
Go ahead, Bruce.
It's IPA Imperial Double New England by Fort George Brewery in Astoria, Oregon. Two Tones, why don't you hit me up with the Untappd?
He just read the docs. It's 8.7% ABV, not available IBUs. It has 2,163 check-ins for an average score of 4.18. Season 3 finale. Get wild
Yeah,
now.
this is the last one of the decade.
It's not. We got one more after this. This is not bad. The skies are a wonder.
That is pretty decent,
I
actually.
really like this.
It's very orangey.
It makes
It's not
easy.
super hoppy. Well, it is a double, so it shouldn't be, right?
Double. Imperial, so it's heavy on the
Heady. It's an 8.7.
it makes me forget that my
Wow.
armpits smell like Chipotle still.
And there's no. Oh God.
She doesn't forget she's right next to you.
I know.
Yeah. True.
Well,
He's like,
for-
yep, it's still there.
No, I'm sure she forgets because she forgot her headphones were on the wrong way.
Yeah.
So
She forgot she's still with me, too, so.
I was like,
Excuse
Wow.
me. What?
Wow.
what he said?
That I was still with.
I thought she forgets that she's still with me, so.
Oh shit,
She's
All
not
right,
making,
macho man.
not making good
Get
life
outta
choices
here.
over here.
macho man. Yeah, so go ahead and hit it.
Well, maybe not that.
Welcome everybody. This is the 21 bartenders share the craziest thing that has ever happened at the bar. So we are going to continue. We now are on number 4. I work in a big brew pub right on the edge of a big nightlife swanky section of town. One night it was pretty slow, and this one woman walks in and sits at the bar and asks for garlic. Wait, did I even say what I said? I didn't. Fuck this. I assume she's from nearby. Nicely dressed and polite speaker. Maybe she needs some garlic to cook with. So I run to the kitchen and fill a small to-go box with some garlic cloves. I come back, hand her the box, and she can barely contain herself. Saying how I and another server she had seen that day, apparently she had been at a friend's party earlier on, might explain the odd behavior. Restored her faith in people. She handed me a $10 bill to try and pay. I told her it was on the house, so she put the bill in my pocket, sat down at the bar, and started munching on the raw garlic cloves. She ordered up a Grey Goose and soda, so I certainly didn't mind her hanging around the bar, so she proceeded to munch on garlic and tell me a bit about herself. How she was a local, doing well with her and her friend running a small business together, and asked if I was single because she knew some girls who would absolutely love me. I lied on that one, because I wasn't too comfortable with the thought of a slightly off-her-rocker 40-year-old trying to set me up. After another vodka soda and some more garlic, she proceeds to give me a $20 tip, more than 100% tip, and a scarf from her business to give to your girl, as she put it. I proceeded to trade the scarf for 15 beer slips from my boss. That one was titled, the garlic lover.
That's all she just.
I thought it was going to end in some kind of like vampire thing.
I know. So you said garlic. I'm like, oh, she's a fucking vampire.
Number 5. The Battle of the Marios. I used to work in a small pub on the bottom floor of a fairly large concert venue. During our Halloween party, I had to jump the bar and break up a fight between 2 guys dressed in the same exact Mario costume. Apparently, Mario A asked Mario B's girlfriend, who ironically enough was dressed as Princess Peach, if she wanted to get with the real Super Mario. He then showed her his erection pressed through his uber-tight overalls and said, "How about that mushroom?" At that point, Mario B went all Smash Bros on him. The expression on the police officer's face was priceless as he walked in and saw us trying to separate 2 drunk, bruised and bloody Marios.
Honestly, that review. That's crazy. The description.
I just want to go there.
Go where?
The bar.
To that bar where they all just dress like Mardigos?
Mario's.
I saw
What's that mean?
a college humor video the other day.
Yeah.
That was it.
There's more. I thought he was going to give me. I thought he was going to give me an evil
That was
look.
it. Hey guys.
It just like if
watched
Mario Brothers were a real thing. That was the concept. So a guy was giving a shitty review about these plumbers that came and they kept eating mushrooms and plants and trying to jump into their toilet to go places.
Hey guys,
That really
I drank a
is
beer the other
funny.
day.
Tones. That Tones. It's the heaviest ball too, right?
It is a heavy ball.
It's
Yeah, throw it at him,
it's
dude.
a street hockey ball.
Just right in the
No.
face.
They have this gnarly red ball that they randomly will chuck at each other.
Just Bruce, because we're nice.
No,
Really?
they're
Yeah.
mean.
No, we don't throw it. We don't throw anything.
Yeah,
They
literally.
just, they
it's
just
Bruce.
throw hurtful
We just
accusations
we make fun
and
of him.
statements.
We make fun of him and he can't handle it.
We
with
hurt
words.
his feelings,
I'm behind all these computer devices and cords and stuff. I don't want to break anything. I'm
so we
nice.
can throw stuff now. So the next one is 6. KJLK. Naked man comes in, asks for drink. The bartender calls the police. Police come, cuff him, wrap him in newspaper because he had crapped himself, and carry him away.
Well, but he came in his
Is
suit.
that it?
He came in a suit.
Birthday suit.
That
poor guy.
and that was the third and final one for this week's 21 Chimney Squiddy by
Wow. We'll say that again. 2 times fast.
Oh yeah, right.
Exactly. So 21 bartenders share the craziest thing that has ever happened at the bar. So that was 4 through 6. Stay tuned next season for the rest.
So, as a side tangent, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen at a bar? Steph?
I've literally seen a person piss themselves.
That's just a normal thing, right?
I've seen a person at Shine Bar, Treehouse Shine Bar, Mishawaka, on Lincoln Way. Bless everyone that was involved. We all knew that they were just young and schwilly and just trying their drinking legs out and just reached down for her purse, ended up puking, apologizing, immediately leaving, and nobody like batted an eye. It was cleaned up in like a couple minutes, and we were like, "Oh, sweetheart." So that's
Oh, you're cute.
oh, buddy. But you'd think that would be insanely outrageous. Like you're out enjoying your night, and shit happens. I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't the craziest thing. I mean, I don't know what the craziest thing I've seen. What came to mind was like these people got into an argument, and the one guy shoved the other guy, and the other guy flew like 10 feet.
That
Flew
night
like
was
10 feet,
insane.
and then everyone started to break it up. So they got on the bigger guy, and the little guy came walking back really fast, and then I got in the middle. I said, "Hey, it's not worth it." I was like, "He just threw you 10 feet. Like, you're probably gonna get your ass beat. Like, don't Don't go back for more. Just
Was that the one where I grabbed you from the back and I pulled you?
yeah, because you thought I was fighting. You thought I was in it.
No, because I knew something was happening. Like something was coming around. You
Sounds
could
like you guys
smell it
needed
in
Bruce.
the air. Like you could tell.
Yeah, there was
People
a
started getting
there was
up
a fight.
from their
Bruce will drunkenly
chairs.
go
It
up
was
there.
just an unusual
Drunkenly?
And then he'll be like,
They tried-
and they'll be like, he gets shoved.
Do you guys
Something
forget
was
that I was a
happening. No one
bouncer?
was
Do you
arguing.
guys forget that I was a bouncer?
Do you
Bruce would
still
show up
have
and
the
start
strength?
to Bruce would try to
could
flirt with
sense
all the guys.
Something was twisting, and enough people kind of slowly got up from their chair at the same time. Nothing like arguing. Nothing that would lead you to be like, oh, he's about to get jumped or whatever. But they were about to jump him. That literally was it. So I was like, okay, hang on, honey. Something's happening. I grabbed.
She grabbed me like I was like I'm not even in there. I'm
and
just standing here.
I pulled him across.
She just knows that I
just kept
was
backing
mad.
up.
I have to.
I kept backing up, and I was like, no. Let's.
But it
go
was
over
good
here.
because she moved me out of the way, and then the
You
guy
would've
got
hit
the guy got
otherwise.
thrown.
Yeah,
so
right
I,
where you were.
The guy that got pushed probably would have bumped into me.
Yeah.
She moved me out of the way. But
And
yeah,
like
he
the
got
people
thrown
that
like
were
10.
there were all like, oh.
He got thrown like 10 feet, and then I had to step in. I was like, man.
And he's not exaggerating. Like it was impressive.
And I legit told the
You're
guy
like,
because he was
okay.
like, oh, I'm gonna fight him. I was like, he pushed you like 10 feet. Like, no,
Stop.
don't. You're done.
No.
You're done. If someone pushed me
Funny.
10 feet, I'd get up and I'd turn around and walk. I'd keep on going.
I'm like, all right, I'm done.
The craziest thing I saw in the same vein as the birthday suit story from Honer was,
I didn't say that.
well, someone came in naked.
Your
That's their
movie,
birthday suit.
Your story.
Oh, I was like, when the hell did I say that?
Pledges from a fraternity and a sorority came in together, and they came into the bar and they changed clothes with each other
Like
in front of everyone. So they all had to wear what their partner was wearing, and then
Underwear and everything?
Skip-
they
Oh,
went to
no.
nude and back
Oh my.
in front of everybody. That was
We
just
should
part
do
of the
that,
thing.
like a flash mob.
I don't know. I just feel like Bruce probably really liked
Should
that.
you? Should you?
No, I really didn't.
You probably slapped their dicks and
Because
shit.
first off, they were pledges.
Each one, he'd run past them and just like slap each dick.
He
and,
does
then,
like-
and then the titties.
He does like high fiving, so he's probably high fiving.
He's
on
doing
the
both.
dick.
He's getting dicks and tits.
But why?
Because
Because it's fraternity, sorority,
'Cause
like
it's the
rushing.
bandit.
But the whole thing is that they were in this bar, but they're rushing, so they're freshmen. They can't be in the bar,
Right.
That's funny.
But they were.
but they were.
And so Bruce was not a very good bouncer.
That wasn't the door I was working. That was not the door I was working. Yeah, Bloomington.
Yeah, shocker.
Well, so
Really?
mine would be this is all speculation from what I've seen. I'm just going off what I thought was happening. So me and Daryl used to have like wig nights and stuff like that. So but this is one of the nights before we didn't do that. We're chilling there. We go to Smith's every Thursday, chill out, and we're watching these young Gen Zers party. And I was like, man, I'm so old, dude, that like these kind of kids are like annoying me right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm like a
Right,
fucking
yeah.
millennial. I'm just
Wasn't
like,
it
man.
karaoke also?
No, it was EDM night.
Oh God, yeah.
So, well, anyway, so there's this guy who looked like a white frat bro. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But then this motherfucker starts like dancing on this pole, like straight up. Like you could definitely tell like he would probably not do this if he was sober, because it just reminded me of back in the day when you always heard about fraternity boys experimenting.
Yeah.
And I was just seeing it live happening. You know what I mean? Because then he started dating or messing with this gay guy, and like they were making out, kissing, dancing, and I was like, man.
So he was Rumspringer.
And I was like, yeah, and I was like, man, like I don't care that he's doing that, but it just reminds me of like those old days where like the frat bros tried to hide that they were gay.
Because
And
it wasn't manly.
Yeah, but I think, but he was there that night, having that night.
Because he knows his boys aren't going to go to an EDM
Yeah,
night.
because they weren't there. He was all alone. Yeah, I was just like,
Someone
dang.
from Brothers
Yeah.
went to the different.
He had too
different
many
city.
shots and too
Hey,
much.
we're going to Brothers tonight.
He drank,
I'll be
I'll be there, maybe, but then ends up at Shine Bar.
He drank the wrong drink that he roofied the wrong drink. He drank
Yeah.
his own, and he ended up at Smith's for EDM. And
So it was just funny because like seeing like one of those frat bros, like back in our day, like, you know, like when you see the frat bros, you're like,
there's like 8 of them all together.
then you
Now
know
be
there's-
careful. You know,
they're
I
all
was in a frat, so therefore I was a frat bro.
So you
think
are
we
one of
They're
them.
all named. All their names are like Chad and Bruce and
Kyle.
and Kyle's, and they all got their hat backwards.
Whatever.
Side note.
Gray beard.
They all played sports like hockey
That
and
backward.
football and rugby. So
Hey,
Ho-
that's cool
sorry,
stuff.
what?
Did you say hockey or
Yeah,
Hey, did you say hockey or
Right
cocky?
both
Ooh,
sticks and dicks,
yeah. So, what do you guys think about this beer?
pucks and fucks.
I really like it.
if you got stuck in an elevator and were forced to listen to only one song, what would you pick?
Oh, that's easy. I need a hero.
You would listen to that on repeat for like
Yeah,
4 hours
because
straight.
that's what I need to get me out of this fucking elevator.
So, what is it again?
If you were stuck in an elevator and forced to listen to one song, what would the song be? I'll say there's no time limit. But we'll say you're stuck in there for 4 hours at least. Something you'll hear.
At least 4 hours.
I think I could probably listen to "Wire Girls" by Black Bear. Wire Girls so cold. I could listen to that shit for 4 hours.
Steph.
Me? No. Honestly, it would probably be like a musical that I could.
Well, you had to listen to one song.
Yeah, and musical songs are.
This is the
known for
greatest
being,
show.
Like,
This is the
9
greatest show.
minutes long,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would probably try and break that up.
Because then it's like a
Les
new
Mis.
song.
Oh my god!
Oh
that
my god, why would you
soundtrack,
want to
I
be
could just-
depressed?
Well, yeah.
she's
Les
stuck in
Mis
the
No, she
elevator.
loves that.
Beautiful, and I
She
was
loves that shit. She'll sing it in the shower. I'll hear her sing it in the shower.
That's like you want to sing like the
And I'll
Phantom, the Phantom
I'll check on her.
Sequility.
She's like crying and shit.
beautiful. What do you love?
This shit's so
It's
good.
so bad, I'm stuck in an elevator.
So happy.
Cool.
How about you, Tones?
It'd have to be that song that we've been listening to lately, that "Without You" by Kid Leroy.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Just keep listening to that one over and
Without you.
Without
you heard of it?
Well,
No.
Either that or a
Too late, I'm gonna do it.
One per
Original.
session.
Or
Okay.
Or I'd start just listening
Actually,
to the podcast.
we
while
skipped
we're
one,
on
so
a
you
rap.
should
it's
do it.
quick.
Okay.
So, would you rather be single for a year? This includes no dating, or go on bad dates for a year straight. I think I would rather just be single.
I'd rather be single than go on bad dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then that'd be annoying.
For sure.
And then, but if you're just doing like you're single, no dating, then it's like okay, well,
I'm just gonna hit all the guys up and let's party every
I mean,
weekend.
who wrote that? A person who
Well,
can't get dates, right?
It also depends. Do I know that this is going to be a bad date? Am I walking in like
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
mentality?
Obviously,
Okay.
you know it has to be a bad date.
Well, fucking stories. I'm telling. Like,
Ooh, and free meals, probably.
thank you.
Yeah, you are a
I
lady,
might
so-
lean on that
That's
side
true.
of.
She's probably never had a good date till she met me.
Oh, you're. So
Wait, I
I'm
probably
kidding.
still was a bad date.
Well, if
Just-
you guys did
you
it-
It was a
survived
bad,
it.
it
You
was a bad
survived
date
it.
because I went with Brian. It was a double date.
So obviously, so what do you guys think about this beer?
I liked it. 4.0.
Ooh, shit.
I can't believe I like this IPA.
Can't believe
it's
it's
a
not
double.
butter.
So doubles are good. And it's smooth and orangey. And it says it's supposed to taste like passion fruit. I don't get that. I get orange all day.
I think this is my favorite IPA I've ever had. What's like outrageous for an IPA?
Well, it's double
rating?
IPA, so like it's better than.
So
IPA.
what are you rating this?
Insane. I
We go
love
from
it.
0 to 5.
I do not like IPAs.
I
This
point
has
2 fives.
zero back, like hop flavor that sticks with you.
It's
In the
juicy.
end, there's no lingering.
It's juicy.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's
you
juicy
say you
as
don't like
fuck.
IPAs, but you like Baby Junior.
Oh no! I said I tolerated. Y'all all puked on it. I was
Just me.
I actually had the cojones to enjoy it a little bit.
I finished it.
Yeah.
I didn't like
all
it.
right.
His cup of grass.
I see you.
I didn't like it, but I am a finisher.
Oh,
Wait.
fucking
I
Christ.
winked at her.
If you guys
Yeah,
don't know,
after
this
2
is-
pumps,
Still,
you-
still fit. Hey, I still
he
finished.
finished.
I still
Just
finished.
after 2 pumps.
Hey, if you guys didn't know,
I mean, if it's that good.
Oh, I hope you're finished.
if you guys didn't know,
I
the-
come back for seconds.
Ooh,
Jesus
she did not
Christ.
agree. She did not.
I didn't even know.
She didn't say yes.
Not good the first time, but the second time it is.
True story.
Okay.
2 rounds, one for me, one for her.
Yep. Thank you.
You
So what are you rating
know,
this,
you guys
Steph?
know, you
What
guys know
are
too
you
much about
rating
our
it?
life right now.
Don't rate your sex life. Just rate
You
this
guys-
beer.
This definitely at least a 4.0. This is by far my favorite IPA.
okay.
Drinkable.
I thought she was setting us up for a 5.0.
So
Yeah, same.
I would say
Wait, I thought you said don't go over a 4.
Whatever you think.
I've listened to this podcast
No,
and y'all
five
are
is-
very
five.
critical.
Five is
Wait.
the best
Saying
beer you've
over
ever had.
4.
You can drink it every day,
Now, it's-
5 days a week. That's a 5.
4.5, easy. For
Okay.
an IPA.
'Cause
in general.
your own fiance gave a 5-star banger last week.
That's my first ever.
I didn't. I'm still catching up.
That
It's okay. It takes a while. They're long. So we're going to cut that shit down.
we're working on that.
Don't worry.
Season 4.
Season 4, we're cutting that shit down. Don't
Season
worry.
4, no more 4-hour podcast.
Woo! I'm there. This is too far away to clap.
But that also
I'm
helps Bruce.
there.
That
High
helps,
five me here.
that helps Bruce out because he doesn't have to edit.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't
have
Yeah,
to be
no
too
more
long.
6-hour
He,
editing
he
sessions.
looked really dumb when he high-fived himself because he goes like this.
His eyes.
But he was happy too. He was like, yeah. No more. No more.
He said, thank God.
Though, ironically, I do remember a solemn promise from a certain Two-Tones on the very next hostful episode.
I will edit.
You would edit. So her becoming a guest nixed that,
No, because
so he doesn't have to edit it. So fuck you. Yeah, if you would have stayed as just
he
a
was so nice about it. So fuck you.
if you wouldn't have become a
threw his
guest,
arms.
he would have to edit this. This would have been the first.
I'm sorry.
He's like, fuck you.
She really wanted that glass. But okay,
Dude,
anyway.
It's a beautiful tulip.
Don't forget to take it then.
Yep, it's a
tulip
tulip.
glass. Oh my god, I love
Well, good.
the full hold. Like,
Yeah, are you
there's
drinking
just
out of
something
it?
It's a nut
about-
sack.
Are you drinking out of it? Because I don't think you like it. Then.
Yeah.
I
Like-
would.
like it's mine,
fine.
just-
You told me to put it back in.
Just
grab it.
constantly over.
And then I officially did my little
And now you're a guest.
voiceover.
Now you can
and
have
now
it.
I'm a guest.
Well,
Now I
anyway, so I give this a 3.75. It's a pretty good dippa. It's juicy, not as hoppy as IPAs, which is always a plus. I think it's really good. I probably wouldn't have another, but I do. Out of all the dippas I've had lately, this one is actually above them.
How about you, Tones?
I'm going to give it a 4 as well. Let me take another sip and give you some info.
Is it greed level?
It's just really smooth. Not a lot of hops to it. It's really drinkable. It's real juicy. A lot of I don't know. It's just really good. Sorry.
Okay, you like it. All right, so let's go take a shot, and I come back later.
Shot number 3. I felt like there needed to be a sound after I said that.
Discarded mail. The mailman was just here, and he delivered to my box.
To my box.
Your eyebrows.
You're a fox
Ooh, Nelly.
to my box.
Ooh,
We had Fox last
What
week.
does that mean?
Foxtrot,
We don't know.
uniform, Charlie,
Jared
Kilo.
Callen.
That means fuck.
Ox.
Job.
Got a big.
No copyright beats. Smooth, chill trap beat. 2019. Produced by Sefimi Beats.
And
on YouTube.
And lyrics by drunk dudes.
Lyrics by drunk dudes.
Unicorn Charlie Kilo.
Shot break.
Shop break!
All right, guys, welcome back. Yes, we're goofing off. Yes, we're actually taking shots, so we're starting to feel it. But fuck it, because it's the fucking season 3 finale, so
Finally.
we're letting it all hang out.
We're
Balls
finally
and
done.
vag and tits and ass. We're doing it all.
Well, we're
That makes sense? You guys like that?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Edit
Maybe
that out.
not.
Edit that one out.
Don't edit.
You're supposed to be editing this one.
babe, my dad might listen to this.
Might?
Did he listen to the last
that's an
one?
indictment on us. He
Did he
only
listen-
might.
I encourage.
Hello,
him
Jack
not
Elston.
Did he listen to
Ew.
Did he listen to the last one where we were fucked
I
up on?
encourage him not to. My God, the one time you were talking about
What city does he live in?
getting
Nashville.
Because
Not
I
the
can
actual
I can
city.
check the downloads, and when I do the 15 cities, and if it's not on there,
and it's
then
not
I know he,
Nashville.
Hendersonville,
It's the other
Pigeon Forge,
Gallatin.
Gatlinburg,
Gallatin.
Gallatin doesn't show up. He's not listening.
Nashville.
So Hendersonville probably.
Maybe.
Anyways,
No.
I hope Honer is ready.
I don't know if I'll ever be.
This beer, we saw it. Bruce brought it over for emergency beers, just in case a guest would to cancel on us, which actually happened today. So we finally are getting into those beers. But as soon as I saw it, I think Honer thought the same thing. As soon as he saw it, you see the can and it says "I voted," and we laughed at it.
It's
I
because
saw
of
the
COVID.
can.
They couldn't produce any stickers.
I saw the can and I said, I voted. So I laughed, I chuckled. It's like, oh, of course, Bruce would bring a political beer over here in November. And then I turned the can and I saw 903. And then I was like, okay, we have to drink this one now.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've been waiting for ever. It's been sitting in the fridge waiting.
As long as it's in the fridge, it keeps... Stop drinking ahead of time, Steph. Honer, tell us about this beer.
All right, guys. So this is I Voted Berliner Weiss. 903 Brewers. Sour, fruited Berliner Weiss. 8.1% ABV, not available IBU. 561 check-ins and 3.64 average overall. 903 Brewers is a microbrewery from Sherman, Texas. And Style Guide says blueberry, raspberry, cherry, Berliner style Weiss, not the raspberry blueberry cream ale, released May 2020 by the same name. Tart, fruity, sour, raspberry, sweet. Okay, so that cream ale sounds amazing.
It really, really does.
Is it
dude.
a sour cream ale?
As soon as he said it, I was like,
Is that a sour cream ale?
I would even
No idea.
excitedly try that.
No
And
idea.
I'm not a sour fan.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
But this is good.
We didn't even take our shots.
Ooh, I did.
I did.
We did.
Every time.
You toasted me.
Oh my God, you're so terrible.
We said slange.
Blackbeard is terrible.
I'm so glad I got out of it.
Take it now.
There.
Take it now.
There.
Mix it with your beer.
This beer is good.
Beer is good.
Light,
Definitely tastes old.
fruity.
It tastes old.
It doesn't taste old to me.
You guys are going to taste the oldness.
No, I like it a lot.
You taste the old?
It seems
You taste old.
It's a little flat.
seems a little flat, unless that's how it's supposed to be. It's not a sour like we're used to from 903.
Right.
Hey, Brucey.
Uh-oh.
Brucey, sorry.
Berliner.
Bruce.
Berliner Weiss usually tastes flat to me, along with like the Hefeweizens. All those taste flat, so it's sour,
Yeah.
but it's slightly flat.
Okay.
And they're not paying attention because they're doing videos.
Yeah.
It's not flat.
I'm 100% in there.
It is cherry. I don't get the strawberry as much. I get the blueberry.
All of the tart.
It's sour, but normally with the Berliner Weisses, you get that vanilla-y, almost lactose.
I taste that.
I don't. This
Don't?
this tastes more like a acidic sour, a normal sour. It
100%
doesn't taste
sour.
like a Berliner Weiss to me.
When I think of the Berliner Weiss, I'm kind of almost equating it with like wheat, which is ridiculous. But like in my mind, it's like an easier.
It's a smoothie style.
Yeah, exactly. Something drinkable.
This is not smoothie.
At
This is
all.
not-
No,
It's good.
I dig
I
it.
still like
I
it.
like it. And it is drinkable, but you have to know that like your taste buds are going to be kicked right in the.
Which is a nice little kick. It's like someone, if you stick your tongue out, I would flick it. That's what it tastes like to me. Like this.
You know what else is a nice little kick?
That's where I thought he was going with
Yeah,
it.
so did I.
Bruce Trivia.
He missed his own little segue.
He did.
He missed his segue opportunity.
I'm just so glad I taught you guys how to segue.
Rob did.
That I don't have to. Welcome to Bruce Trivia. Battle of the Sexes. So we're going to do Family Feud style today. Hands on your buzzers. We asked 100 women, what might you get 2 tickets for in order to entice your crush into a date?
Concert.
Be more specific.
Music. Concert.
I'll give her the Bruce stretch.
Oh, God.
The number one answer, rock concert.
Oh, same.
Well, she did say concert.
So that was the number one answer. Do you wish to play or pass?
And he has to get all of them?
Whoever goes second will have 3 strikes, just like you. And whoever's third only gets 1 chance. And if they don't get it, then you would
We're
win.
talking top 5.
But you have to play to do that. No, it's top 6.
And so you said 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is 5.
He did say 5.
It is 5.
We're stretching
I'll play.
again.
You're going to play?
Shit.
All right.
I am all about the passing and Family Feud style because that makes sense.
Puff, puff,
I
pass.
disagree.
Statistically, it makes sense.
It doesn't, because
Unless
you
it's
still
an
have to
easy
come up with
category.
the last one, or you lose.
True, but then the other person has to come up most likely with the least. Yeah.
We asked 100 women what you might get 2 tickets for in order to entice your crush into a date. We have number 1 answer: rock concert. What else?
Dinner.
You get tickets to dinner?
What? Tickets to...
One strike.
Oh, shit.
I don't know they issued
Sports.
tickets for dinner. The number 2 answer: a sports game.
Movie.
The number 5 answer:
No, I have to have 2 more.
I thought this was a battle, not.
Okay, music, concert.
It's about to be.
Sports. Not sports, but it's tickets. It's
we asked 100 women what might you get 2 tickets for in order to entice your crush into a date. You're crushing on someone. You're going to buy 2 tickets to something. What are you going to buy? Whatever you buy must be good enough that that crush of yours will say yes to a date. She's looking at Honer. He's not helping because he wants to win.
I do.
What tickets would you want?
No cheating.
I'm not.
I ain't telling you nothing.
And I love the fact that
Tickets.
she won't get close to the mic when she talks.
Tickets. Yeah. You should push the button.
2 strikes or time limit.
I believe
Yeah, you
it.
should push the button.
I respect it because I'm very curious. I honestly don't know what else.
Well, now it's going to me. Thank you.
Not yet. 2 strikes. She still got a shot.
How do I? Oh, if it comes back around.
I mean, if they don't give an answer,
Yeah.
you still win. Which is why
Sucker.
playing is the way to go.
Okay, I see you. As opposed to Family Feud, where.
This is still the Family Feud style. So, yeah, you're wrong.
But if you, as a Family
If
Feud
you're not right,
person,
you're wrong.
Okay, all right.
You still got one more answer to give. Your time is dwindling.
Me?
Yeah, you still got 2 strikes. You get 3.
I'm still going. I thought I passed along.
Nope.
Just say something.
Well, I said music, like tickets.
Sports, movies, and rock concert.
Yeah.
What else?
Fucking deja vu, something like that. Like
Deja vu. I don't know what that is, but that's wrong. Who's the youngest between you two?
This little bitch.
Honer. You get 3 strikes.
All right. So tickets.
Or you're Googling? You're
No.
Googling.
So you said movie, concert tickets.
And sports game.
Sports.
Thank you. Your face says it all.
What the hell else is there?
Thank you.
Festival.
Same. I love that you're writing this down, and I appreciate that because that would be.
We asked
exactly what I
100
do.
women. What would you might get 2 tickets in order and entice your crush into a date?
Strip show.
I also said that. No, I said Deja Vu, which is a strip club. And
Oh.
I literally said strip club.
It's true, but I didn't know you were referring to as a strip club.
Damn.
That's what I said.
You said deja vu. He said, I don't
Which
know.
is a strip club.
He doesn't know what that
It's
is.
the only strip. And
I
said
thought you were
strip club.
actually talking about like the phenomenon of
No, I
deja
got that
vu.
right, bitch.
So
All right,
Honer
so-
stole it. Guess what? I'm gonna
What
rewind.
number-
Wait.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
rewind the
What
tape.
number was
Oh,
you knew
I'm
what
sorry.
I
You
meant.
weren't very clear, so you're wrong.
I was the only one I've ever heard of, so I
What
said
number-
that.
what number
and
was
I
that?
said
3 or
strip
4?
club.
That was 3.
Hey, welcome to Bruce Trivia.
You buy a strip. You
Where's
buy
the
tickets
ball?
to strip
Where's
clubs.
the mother? ball?
Yeah, some of them you do.
So strip club. So we got one more
He
left.
gets hit.
Zoo.
Mm.
Circus.
Cool though.
3 strikes. 2 tones. Can you steal? We asked 100 women what might get 2 tickets for it in order to entice your crush into a date. We have rock concert, sports game, strip club.
I was thinking, it's really vague, but I was thinking like a Vegas show of some sort.
Stephanie wins the first round.
What's the last answer then?
Opera.
'Cause
She
there's
hanging out
ever
with
an opera.
wrong type of guy.
Wrong type of guy. That is
You're
correct.
wrong, babe.
If
You
you
would
told
go-
me
You would
Hey.
enjoy the shit out of an opera.
I know, but that's not gonna entice me.
I'm sorry, but when you saw...
So who won?
What was the...
Stefan won.
How did she win?
She was the first one to play.
She's a lady.
Round 1 goes to Steph.
Sexist.
Round 2 is about to begin. Hand on your buzzers. This is worth 1. We asked 100 men, name something your wife or girlfriend or fiance will never do as well as your mom. Honer.
My laundry.
I want him to do this,
The number 3 answer of 5. That means you guys can ring in to go above. Stephanie.
Cook.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I hit the wrong button. The number 1 answer was cook. Do you wish to play or
And
pass?
there's only 5.
There's only 5 and 2 are on the board.
I'll do it. Whoa, no. Hang on. Say it again. One more time.
Would you wish to play or pass?
No, but the...
We asked 100 men, name something your partner or fiance or girlfriend will never do as well as your mom.
I really don't want to question it, so I'm going to let him sit in it.
Oh, she passes to
Shit.
Honer. Do you wish to play or pass?
Pass.
Two Tones, you have no choice. You're playing.
Play clean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button again.
What number?
That number 2 answer was clean.
Cook, clean, laundry.
Not right.
I don't know much else. Buying stuff. I was thinking like presents and shit. Like
But
grandparents always will do
true,
a lot.
Because who goes out and buys all those nieces, nephews,
Um,
cousins, birthday present bullshit? Sorry.
Cook, clean,
No one.
laundry.
Engagement, party, all of the etc. Do you do that? Or do you make your significant
Watch
other
the
do that?
kids. I really don't know anything. Cook, clean, laundry, party. My parents get pretty wild. Sorry.
That should be the 3rd strike.
Yep.
Back
See
to
why
Steph.
No, I passed it, remember?
Okay. Honer.
That's why he's got to
You got 3 chances at this.
Yeah,
Are you Googling?
of course I am. So, literally, I'm the only one that got one answer, right?
She got one.
No.
What'd you get?
I started.
No, I said it.
We all had an answer.
What'd you say? I
Laundry.
said it first. I said
Laundry,
You said
cook,
cook.
and clean.
I said laundry. You said cook.
Cook.
I said,
what
I
was
said
cook?
clean.
Started.
So what was cooked though?
started-
What was cooked?
Number 1.
I said clean.
Because laundry was 3. I said laundry, bitch.
I said clean.
I mean,
Fuck
cook
you.
makes
Clean was
sense,
number
'cause
2.
You love your mama's cooking.
Wipe my
Yeah.
ass.
Oh,
I'm going to give you the Bruce stretch.
Babe?
what'd you say?
Take care
Wipe my
of
ass.
me, the number
Wipe
4
ass?
answer. Take care of me. So when one's
that
sick
is the
or
largest
wiping an ass.
Stretch.
Take care.
No, not even close to being the largest Bruce stretch.
No, there's
Oh
been
my land.
There's been bigger.
there's been
There's
larger.
been bigger. 1 answer left.
Stretch.
Like
You did do
stretch.
that. That's
I
your
thought
sound
that
effect.
tush was the tush.
Yeah.
The Bruce stretch. Oh, stretch.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll say
I'm just putting my hand on the buzzer.
feeding me.
That's cooking.
Oh shit, me. Getting me ready for school.
I mean, scheduling and all that. That makes sense. I like where your head's at.
Good answer. Still wrong.
Bathing me.
That was taken care of.
3 strikes, Steph. You have to get it, or Two
Oh, I
Tones
have to
wins.
actually answer?
Yeah,
How the fuck does he win?
Because he played. That's why you play.
When you play, you win. If no one else gets it right, you passed. I played.
That's your fault.
I gotta
Bad
pee.
strategy.
I gotta pee.
Wait,
you guys have
How does
fun.
that work? So I would have played and like.
And if
played
they
for
got it all wrong, you would automatically win.
Oh, son of a gun!
So you have 1 answer to give.
For the audience, he just did the suck it, the move
And so now she left.
with his macho T-shirt.
Macho man.
Okay, can we repeat?
Sure. We asked 100 men. Name something your partner / wife / girlfriend, fiance will never do as well as your mom. We have cook, clean, laundry, take care of me, and
I'm trying to think as a female, like what my dad would do as opposed to mom. Haircuts like grooming. Shut your mouth. Because honestly, I held out through all of pandemic for my mother to cut my hair. And I couldn't see her, unfortunately, because she's high risk. I had to skip that.
grooming / haircut. The number 5 answer.
So it is grooming?
Yeah.
My mom has never cut
Number
my hair.
2
And I just
answer.
cut my hair. I gave in and I hired someone to cut my hair.
He's going to get so mad when he comes back
so
on Pink.
There's no way she won.
She won.
He knew though. We literally
What'd she
just
say?
talked about this, babe.
Cut hair
And
/ grooming.
I said my mom was gonna cut my hair, but I can't hold out any longer because
No.
he's so mad. He looked up and smiled.
All right, this one's worth double. She's got 2 wins to 0 and 0.
Whatever.
According to women,
Y'all are pretty.
which male action star is no longer a sex symbol? Honer.
Obviously, Sylvester Stallone.
That's what I
The
thought.
third
That's awesome.
answer.
He's so.
There are more. Ring in. 2 tones. 6 answers.
Oh, Arnold.
The 4th answer. Steph.
Mel Gibson.
Oh, I'm
Is it
sorry.
honest?
No, it's not.
I thought that was bold.
So since
Oh, wait,
Sly, no, you can't. Sly Stallone was the top answer. Do you wish to play or pass?
I'll play.
All right. Name, according to women, the male action star who's no longer a sex symbol. 6 answers, 2 on the board.
That Van Damme guy.
RVD.
Good.
Good.
Wait, you keep going?
Yeah, I got.
It's 3 strikes.
Yeah. Bruce Willis.
The number 1 answer.
Who said
course.
no?
Of course,
He's
Bruce
so
is not.
sexy.
Bruce is not attractive.
Shh. You shut your mouth, Tony.
I think he was talking about me. He's
He
saying
was.
I'm not attractive
He
because
was.
I'm Bruce
And
as
she
well.
still stands by her statement.
she's-
So thank you for calling me attractive. I appreciate it, even if you don't actually mean it.
Bruce Willis.
What's his face?
Even with the crazy dummy and all that.
What was the guy
I'm not helping.
from?
Don't look at me.
Shit. Who is it? It's Brad Pitt.
They still find him attractive.
Oh, that's funny. We actually had this conversation earlier about the Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Aniston
Ben Affleck.
issue.
3 strikes.
Oh, good call.
2
though. I like
tones.
where you had that. Get 'em all out there.
George
Come
Clooney.
on. Why would you ever blaspheme the name of George
He's still
Clooney?
found attractive.
He's not done anything wrong to you.
Johnny Depp.
Hurt you.
They still find him
I
attractive.
know. I'm just the only names I have. I don't have any other ones.
Is it my turn yet?
Nope, he's got 1 more strike.
Who was
Yeah, Bruce Willis. We have
Michael Keaton, Batman.
3 strikes. Did anyone find him attractive? I don't know.
He was Batman, so he had to have the jawline.
So, Steph, this is all on you. If you
Tom Cruise.
somehow,
No. There.
that's what you're going with? No, I'm sorry. They find him attractive still.
No.
He hasn't aged anything. He hasn't
Yeah, he's the
aged.
same guy
He's
since
the
like
same-
1986.
He's the same
I don't care, but
attractiveness.
he's insane.
Well,
No, he said
okay.
I said attractive.
Well, as a
not
woman,
sanity.
you were wrong.
Oh, wow. That
They
hurt
said
deep.
attractive, not just because he's insane. There are crazy guys that are.
So
attractive.
number 1 was Bruce Willis. Number 2, which was unspoken, was Burt
Wait,
Burt
how the hell?
Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
He's also dead.
Why?
Number 3 was Sly Stallone.
Reynolds
Number
is dead?
4, yes, he is.
Sly-
Number
okay.
4 was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Number 5 was Sly Stallone, and the last one,
Sloan.
which is weird,
Who was number 3?
Stallone.
Who was number 4?
Schwarzenegger.
Who was number 5?
Stallone's on here twice.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. That's what I was asking.
Honestly, he's on here twice.
Damn, we got 2 of them with that one.
So there's Sly Stallone, and then there's Sylvester Stallone. So I guess there's different timelines
What
of
are
him.
you going off of, sir?
It's called
Who
Family
hurt
Feud
you?
Questions.
And what bullshit?
This once gave us an
survey.
answer as bagels. And
I'm
what do
sorry,
you not want
hang
your
on.
babysitter
Can
to
you
do?
please
Bagels.
tag
No. Can I
Okay.
do what?
podcast.
But the last one is Ryan Reynolds.
Who?
What?
No.
Yeah.
He is the most
Blake
attractive
Lively's
one
gonna
out of
come
all
in.
of
He
them.
is literally
Shake all of
GQ's
you.
hottest man in the world.
But 2 Tones, 1 double.
Hey, hold on. Who won yet?
2 Tones.
Why?
I played.
Even though I got 2.
Even though I got the highest one.
It
and I
doesn't
played-
matter.
See, that's what's so stupid about this.
Playing.
Playing is
Is the way to win
I played,
if you
and I
think
got
they're
the-
going to
I got
fail.
literally
You
number
know
one.
what?
Yeah,
ask,
play
the,
to win.
ask the Kinzerco guys. They played and cleared the boars.
No, they suck.
Oh.
Yeah.
First stretch,
Why?
I
What'd you
win.
say?
You're very pretty.
I said I win.
No, who'd you say?
Sylvester, Sly, Rocky, right?
That's who I
Only
said,
answer
literally.
His little mouth said.
So
No, I
you,
said Arnold.
you said that the first time.
He was number 4.
You said that the first time,
Yeah.
but he still didn't pass me on that one. Then it got passed
Okay.
over to me. And
We're
I
doing
said
great,
Sylvester
guys.
Stallone, and he's 2 fucking
2
people.
wins. 2 wins.
Doesn't make sense.
0
It
wins.
literally doesn't
2.
make sense.
When I was at 2 and 1.
This round was worth double.
No, hold on.
He said that at the beginning.
I want to know
I
who
did.
you said. Who did you say?
He
It
got-
doesn't matter who
No, 'cause I
said.
said Sylvester Stallone, so if he's on there
Okay.
twice, then how did I
You're
not
doing
get
a great
those
job.
clicked off?
Thank you. All right,
How
round
about-
3. We're triple. Anyone's game.
So stupid. I won that one.
You did not.
Yes, I did. That was so
Alright.
stupid.
He said, you said Sylvester.
And there, he's on there twice.
What?
So
he
how
was
did I not
the
get it?
number 3 answer? And so we had a chance to beat you. She said Bruce Willis, which was the number
I
1
did.
answer.
I said Bruce Willis.
He did.
I don't know how Bruce played it. then.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He did it.
Pretty.
You went to 3 strikes. You
How
played.
is Bruce
He
Willis
played.
not attractive?
But who'd he say?
Y'all are
You-
insane.
you-
No, who did he say? That's what matters right now. Who did he
Bruce
say?
Willis is
Okay,
so
who played?
Sexy.
No,
Who
What
said?
did he do wrong to you?
Wait.
Why
Let's
you guys
back up.
Why are you guys attacking me? I'm
Wait,
just sitting
I
here.
won. I
Look
legit
at Bruce,
won.
everyone. When I said, "Do you wish to play or pass?" What did you say, Honer?
I said play.
Then you win.
So you thought I played.
I thought you
Oh,
played.
Yeah, you played.
I was the first one to play.
There you go.
That's what I was saying. This is so stupid.
He thought you played. That was
Oh
it.
my God.
That's all that was. Guess what? Honer is now
Wait,
got 2.
wait. Bruce Stretch.
What
Tones
the
played.
fuck happened? What the hell happened right
All
there?
right, Honer and Steph have 2 wins.
Oh, Lord help me.
Going in round 3,
Hey, season 3 is wild.
we asked 100 men,
Shots.
Yes,
what
please.
excuse might you make up to start a conversation with an attractive stranger at a bar? Honer.
Oh,
Get it?
do you like music?
What? I'm shocked.
My friend wants to know if you're single. Give me a stretch.
Say it again, because that doesn't make sense to me.
We asked 100 men, what excuse might you make up to start a conversation with an attractive stranger at a
What
bar?
kind of answer are you gonna label that?
Oh, I like that. That's the answer. What's your name? God, just. So
I'll give you the Bruce
simple.
stretch.
Oh my gosh.
Do I know you?
Yeah. Like,
What number?
you look
Number
fun.
2 of
And
5.
I'm passing.
You're gonna lose. She says she's gonna win. Who's the? I went with the youngest last time. Let's go with the oldest. 2
Me.
tones.
It's me.
It's
Two
a me. 2 tones.
What's the question?
We asked 100 man. What excuse might you make at the start of a conversation with an attractive excuse? Essentially, what are you gonna say to start that conversation?
What excuse are you going to make?
What are you gonna say? What's the first words you say to the woman that you've never talked to, a stranger?
Hello? See, you worded that weird because I would say
No, he gets 3 strikes, dummy.
hello.
Shut up.
So okay, this is not do I know you? Are you from around here? You from the area?
I was hoping to give you a stretch, but it's too far of a stretch. 2 strikes.
Where are you from? I'm done then.
Honer.
What's your name?
That goes with Do I Know You?
Oh my god, no, it doesn't. What's your favorite beer?
I'll give you the boost stretch.
Wait,
Can I
drinking?
buy you a drink?
Okay.
Oh my god, that's a stretch.
What number?
How?
That's number 4 of 5.
All right, so I will say that we said, "How you doing? How big's your dick? Nice pussy. I think you're hot." Let's say that one.
2 strikes.
Did you drive here?
So creepy. So creepy.
All right.
Oh my golly Moses.
I've obviously been single.
Stephanie, you got one answer to give. You got to make it on the board. If you do, we don't go to the next round. If you don't,
I win.
no. There's quadruple points on the next one.
Well, if you don't, I at least tie you guys.
That's right. Actually, you'd take the lead, 3 to 2 to 2.
All right, say it again.
We asked 100 men what excuse you might make up to start a conversation with an attractive stranger at the bar.
Something about the music.
I said that already.
You did?
If he
Well,
gives
it's
you
too
it,
late.
we'll find out.
It's fine.
Ask for the time. What time is it?
Number 1.
Number 1. Do I know you was number
That was a
2.
good call.
Number 3, comment on the weather.
Stupid.
Always.
Buy a drink and then ask for directions. All right, 2 tones. You're in the game in the lead, 3 to 2 to 2.
Boom.
We're going to the
As
quadruple.
long as it's fair now, so I'm okay with that.
Had I not heard that?
This?
This one has 6 answers. No, I'm sorry. 7 answers on the board. Hands on your buzzers. According to women, which occupation has the sexiest men? Steph was in first.
Firefighters.
Oh, I'm sorry. The number 1 answer. Do you wish to play or pass?
I'll play. And do I have to get every one?
To clear the board, sure. But if you don't and they don't get them at all, you win.
Wait, so if I get
If you
one
clear,
wrong and
if
it
you
goes
get
to
all of
next-
them right, you win. If you don't get them all right, but eliminate enough that they don't get it, you win.
Okay, I'll try. Dag nabbit.
All right, that was number 1 answer of 7. According to women, what's the occupation that has the sexiest men?
Police?
The number 4 answer.
Can't hear you.
For some reason, I can't hear it.
The number 4 answer.
Turn her up.
No, it's okay. All right. Athletes.
The number 6 answer.
None of these are tones.
Nope. I'm not attractive.
Industrial workers.
That's not me.
Or like fucking like
Give me a little bit more specific. What do you could qualify as an?
carpenter and like hand like, working.
I'll give her the Bruce stretch
You know,
on
she was-
construction
Yeah,
workers.
I was gonna say she
like,
was thinking
working with
construction.
your hands.
The number 3 answer. We have firefighters, construction workers, police officers, and athletes. Keep going. You're on a roll. We're looking into an insight of who she thinks musicians.
What? How? I'm sorry.
Usually, the musicians are the most ugly guys who get the hot girls because they're musicians.
Well, yeah. Okay, I see you.
Damn, she sees you, ugly ass. She said.
I'm not a musician, so I'm okay.
Medical. Anything medical. Really?
2 strikes.
No
And
doctors.
I know that you're drunk and you're buzzing a little bit. Can you get on mic, please?
I was trying not to hit it with my.
Hit that shit. There she is. She's back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Steph.
Nice to see you guys.
All
on a
right.
little
We
bit.
got 2 strikes, and we have, according to women, which occupation is the sexiest men?
I think that's insane that medical is not there. Teachers, Personally, I think
those hot teachers that she was grooving and smooching upon and passing notes in high school,
upon.
still, that's wrong and possibly illegal. So I went with oldest before and youngest before. So now I'm going to go with who looks the sexiest to me.
I wish
Jay?
I had this on camera right
So,
now. In his response.
As I'm looking, I'm getting a little bit of fish face from Phil, and someone's sucking on something. So I'm gonna go with the suck, cause that's
Damn.
nice. You got upped by sucked. All right, 2 tones, 3 strikes.
3 answers.
You got firefighters already in, construction workers, police officers, and athletes.
I want to say like a businessman, like a lawyer.
What?
No lawyers. We'll say a farmer.
Farmer.
FarmersOnly.com.
Yeah, because they're fucking lifting hay.
Muscles and shit.
Lifting hay, yeah.
A dating app.
Lift those
specifically
hays to
for
roll in the hay, baby.
How about like a fisherman on like a big time?
That's 3
Don't
strikes
matter.
real quick.
A fisherman?
He doesn't
You
know
did not
fucking
say
shit. All right.
Yeah, because they're at sea for like 6 months. They come back and
Well,
the girls
bearded
are
and smelling
Yeah.
of fucking flounder.
What part of that is sexy?
Ask the girls. I don't know.
I don't
Who
know.
said that?
All right, Honer.
Okay.
It's in your hands. If you get this right, you win. If not, Steph wins. You need this win to tie 2 tones for the season. If not, 2 tones wins the season.
Bitch.
According to women, which
my
occupation is
first
the
season, too.
sexiest men?
I'm a
We have
suck.
firefighters,
Wanna know.
construction workers, police officers, and athletes. There is still 1, 2, 3
Three.
answers on the board.
If you lose, I win for the season.
Businessman.
that.
No, you said industrial.
No.
2 tones
he
said
said,
businessmen.
like lawyers.
So if you give an answer before I put my finger down, you will
Judge.
Podcasters.
Judge.
Judge. That's what you went with, judge. That is an X.
Well, yeah, so much shit was going on.
Is incorrect. Stephanie wins. Give your wow. Would you like to give a speech? Would you like to trash talk?
What are the
I'm
answers?
so proud.
What are the other answers?
I really would actually know.
Hold
the
on to your
answers.
speech. Make sure you trash talk very
What are
well.
the other answers?
The other answers are number 2, models.
Stupid.
Serious.
Number 5, male dancers.
Strippers.
And number 6, 7 is actors. No one said actors.
Oh,
Give your victory speech.
Well, I just want to thank all of the people here involved with Drunk with Buds. You guys made this possible, and it's such an honor. Shut up.
I'm gonna rate this beer higher than I would rate this segment.
Wow.
3.5 for the beer.
take this shot then.
It's you finish it. I'll take one with you.
You hear his
Not
voice?
done your
He said,
shot.
You take this one. I'll
Both
take
of
one
the
with you
shots.
after you finish this one.
I agree. It's very tasty. It's very good, but it's not the best 903 I've ever had. But for a little cheap ass can that they put it out in, it's pretty good value for your buck.
I feel like the only 903s I've had have been like their thicker, slushy styles. So them, for me, having my first ever Berliner Weiss from them, I think it's a really good drink.
Did you see the ABV though?
I'm sure
I think
whoever.
that has to take account.
I'm sure we mentioned it.
8.1%.
Yeah.
we mentioned it, yeah.
That's huge.
Especially
For
in a little
such
can.
an easy
Hey,
ass drink and
So,
beer.
Stephanie, there is one called Dragons. It's a fruited sour, dragon fruit sour. It's amazing. Okay.
I don't like sours.
No, but I'm just
This
saying.
is-
No, I'm letting you know.
Amazing.
It's great. It's 10% in a small can.
Hey, Stephanie.
I still
There's
have
one
2
called
cans.
5 Times Red. It's 17% in a small ass
Was that
can.
that recent?
And it's
Yeah.
a fucking red ale.
His
And it's the
his
best
first 5
drink
stars
I've
Came
ever
out,
had.
Listen to the podcast.
That was his first 5-star ever.
Have you ever had a 5-star?
Yeah.
No.
Peach slushy.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
but I feel like for
Oh,
the ABV,
that sucks for
this
you
is-
to never have a drink that you would love.
Even I've had one triple berry.
Y'all all know I
Phyllis
hate
just doesn't
sours.
love anything.
And yet, for this ABV, this is drinkable as fuck.
All right, so what do you rate it?
Definitely 4. And I hate sours. Look at that.
4.
Sounds like you don't hate sours if you had a 4.0.
Damn.
Bruce, what about
Put
you?
everything into account, whether it's drinkable, whether, I think.
I'm just going to give this a
across the board of
3.75.
other sours.
Oh, he gives it 3.75. I give it 3.5. I think it's pretty good. I've had better, but
All right,
it's pretty good.
Hunter, why is it at 3.75?
Because I liked it.
Cool. Bruce, why is it a 3.5?
It tasty, easy
Cool.
to drink.
So rude.
I thought he was just gonna say because I liked it, like Hunter did. All right, so those are the beers for the show. I don't feel like I'm done drinking, so I wish I had another.
Shot break.
I'm down for another shot.
So am I.
Ooh, Bruce is feeling loose.
Lucy Brucey.
Lucy Bruce.
Oh, he said Brucey? Oh, we can't say Brucey, but he can say it.
I can. You can't.
That's how you know.
did
That's
get
how you
mad
know
when
he's
I said
ready.
Bruce.
Here, Hunter didn't drink his. Oh, he did.
Finally, after.
Never mind. All right, Hunter, lead us out.
no.
We're not done yet. Sorry.
You got so much more.
Bruce, 15 cities.
Yep.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Ooh, wow. Zaddy is about to deliver.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Memphis, Tennessee, Warsaw, Indiana, South Bend, Indiana, Mishawaka, Indiana. Oh, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Indianapolis, Indiana, Atlanta, Georgia, Jackson, Mississippi, Springfield, Illinois, Sterling, Alaska, San Jose, California, Pittsburgh, Massachusetts, Bellmerica, Massachusetts, Oakland, Illinois, Clichy, France, Birmingham, Michigan, Hudson, New York, Dwyashak, Michigan. Thanks, Jakey. Amtrak, Michigan, Widener, Arkansas, Islington, England, Crawfordsburg, Georgia, and finally, Centennial, Colorado.
All right, what you did.
Thanks, Liv.
What you did there. Don't ever do that again.
So uncomfortable.
I could hear our listeners disappearing during that segment.
You said, "Give it to me, Daddy."
You did
So I
say
gave
I
it
would
to
never
you.
say that.
Daddy, like.
Yeah,
why?
hey.
Why?
This is
Just
your.
don't do that again.
This is your fault.
Anyway, so thanks, Jake. That's all I heard.
We have since we do have a guest. Well, we'll continue. Let's do our last call. Beers. Out of all 4 beers,
Are you
We
Jenny
had-
fucking that microphone?
Microphone?
Microphone. She's Jenny
All
fucking the
right.
microphone.
Hey, don't say that.
Okay, she's dropping the microphone.
That's wrong.
out of the 4 beers we had today, which ones are what's your last call, Bruce? What's your one you're taking? You want to try it again, or it's the best beer for the show? What's your last call?
I'm drinking on the last call. When the bartender says last call, I am accepting the skies. The skies of wonder, the future.
That's the last one.
I'm not an IPA guy, but I feel like I can end the night with that one.
Stephanie, what do you got? Last call. Bartender says it. You got to order your last beer out of these 4.
For sure.
What do you take at home?
I really liked the Escape
Velocity.
Velocity one. That was drinkable for me, but I was shockingly surprised by the Skies of Wonder. So that's definitely good. And I'm
That's
not
2
an
for
IPA.
Skies of
I am
Wonder.
not an
Wow.
IPA drinker. I'm a stout porter, all the darks,
Mhm.
all day.
I mean, she remembered
was
the
delicious.
name of skies.
She saw
Couldn't
the.
Or
She
I'm
saw the can.
literally just looking at
She saw the can.
can.
Honer, what do you got? Yeah, she can read. I can't.
I would probably say I would probably do a pawpaw at the end. Just because, fuck it. I'm probably able to like take all the jolts right now. I'll take it.
Hey,
Even though
well,
you didn't drink it
hey.
while it was in front
I
of you.
drink
Hey, joke's on you. We got another one.
Whoa!
Dang.
I mean, technically, you could go to the fridge and get one.
You have another one here?
We have a
Pawpaw?
bunch. We have privet.
Pawpaw.
We have
You have a pawpaw.
oh no,
That's what we're talking about.
That's why I just.
We'll give him a privet then. It's close.
I just thought you wanted to do another beer. Surprise beer at the end.
I do want to do another beer.
He can't handle them anyway. Get out of here.
Who wants to do another beer?
Gauntlet,
Bring in.
Gauntlet
Bring
was
in.
thrown.
You want another beer? Bring
Another
in.
beer.
Let's do it.
Just Towne there says nope.
I mean, we're going to have a shot break in between too, right?
Jesus Christ.
For me, my last call, it has to be the Skies of Wonder. It was, I was expecting more hop, but it wasn't. It was a good double imperial. It had nice flavor on the back end of it. The initial taste was a little hoppy, but it kind of died quick, and it just made it really refreshing. Yeah, I think that would be my last call.
All right, socials.
Right now we're gonna do the guest book since we actually had a guest. So, Stephanie,
What was your favorite beer?
we'll have you sign the can of your favorite beer or bottle because we had a bottle now. Sign your favorite one. Obviously you're not away from us. You're here, so you don't have to. We're not gonna pay for shipping. We'll just leave it on the table.
There's no marker in here. I don't know why he's telling you to do this.
But you'll sign it. We'll leave it here.
She's going to do it on lipstick.
Also, we need pictures then. If she's a guest, pictures of her with all the beers in her hand. And we'll go ahead and give out our socials now.
Yeah.
Follow us on DrunkWithBuds on Untappd. DrunkWithBuds.weebly.com. You can check out our website there, and our Teespring account is teespring.com/DrunkWithBuds.com. Buy some merch. You can follow me on Untappd and everything but Twitter as Bruce the Beer Bandit. Twitter is Beer Bandit Bruce. Two Tones, what do you got?
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the number 2tones87. I don't post a lot unless I'm drinking. Then I post everything, so
It's true.
you get what you get.
Hunter Creations on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok for dumbass videos for dumbass people like me. It's been a while. Maybe I'll be back. And yeah, follow my personal PETOWNE on Twitter.
You can follow Stephanie at Stephanie the Great, but on Instagram, I'm Stephanie of SB, good old South Bend, Indiana.
Man.
I do have one more.
Uh-oh.
Follow me at the number 2tones87 on Cash App. Go ahead and
Yes, please.
go ahead and send me some money, and I will be sure to promote you if you send me money.
Yeah, and we will potentially think about you on what is the one with Bella Thorne? What
OnlyFans?
she does? Yeah.
Paradise City.
We'll think about you.
Hunter, crank it up.
All right,
We're not
so
gonna do
this
it,
is
though.
No Copyright Beats, old school type beat Villain, produced by the Mad Beats on YouTube. I'm a villain, I'm killing every single person in front of me. I'm thrilling everything I do, everything I wanna see. Yeah, this is ecstasy.
Watch Yellowstone.
What'd you say?
Watch Yellowstone.
Villain.
She's in love with Costner.
Dude, he did.
Killing.
She wants that Costner.
I had never.
Krillin.
Dance with those
Always
wolves.
dead.
Always dead.
Someone's
National
gonna die.
Park. Lovin'.
Yellowstone. Yellowbone.
Dispensary Stone.
Dispensary.
Oh my god, it's the Mad Beats.
Sexy me.
Thanks for listening, folks. Season 3 coming to an end. Season 4 starting in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
2 or 3 weeks. We're not set.
We'll be back with, I know one of the beers that we're bringing back is, not bringing back, first time, Towne from Anchorage.
Yeah,
It should be good.
we'll have
How
other
about
beers too.
some like
No.
December?
It's all right.
Immediately. Bitches.
All right,
Bye.
guys, stay sexy.
See you soon.
Ish.